Aries, welcome. This is your zodiac love reading for the next 7-ish days. It is timeless. Just a reminder, I do have a second tarot channel. It is the Tana Tarot card channel. There's a link in the description box below. And I do have a couple more slots that I've opened up for personal readings. So if you would like a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. All you need to do is just email and we will make it happen. Okay, Aries. We're going to pull a couple of oracle cards just to get some overall energy. What do we got going on here? Yeah, I see a split there. We have the mouse and the buttercup. Innocence. I love that. The porcupine and the anemone, boundaries. So innocence and a need to create or maybe enforce boundaries. And the turtle and the coriander, satisfaction. Okay. There's some good energy here. Put those like that. So Aries, let's ask some questions. Tarot. Help Aries to determine if this reading is for them. Because what I get from these is that you may have been a bit innocent and trusting in a relationship and not really had boundaries or known that you actually needed to have boundaries. But I feel like you do have boundaries and that you've created and enforced them. And that it's brought a lot of satisfaction in your life. So I see you kind of going full circle here, if you will. So that shows me kind of a journey there, but let's ask the tarot. What is up with Aries right now? We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. Okay, this kind of does mimic what's going on here with the boundaries. I feel like you had to walk away from something that was not serving you. And I believe it was a relationship where, you know, you weren't being respected, your boundaries weren't being respected, or you may not have even really had or known that you needed to have boundaries in a relationship, and hence you have created them, you've enforced them, but something had to end. So I do feel like you've been in a relationship that was pretty contentious, where, you know, painful, where you feel like you were betrayed. And that's why you had to create the boundaries. Okay. And, you know, this is not so far off. I mean, there's people that have had relationships in their life, never been betrayed. The relationship just didn't work out due to circumstances. But for those of you, for those Aries, those of you Arians who this reading is for, you have ended a relationship that ended in betrayal and you needed to create boundaries to protect yourself. I will let you know that as a result of learning that and creating those boundaries with the wheel, you it changed everything for you. It was like the Wheel of Fortune turned in your favor. And with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you really built yourself up. Where before you may have been you know, innocent and trusting. Maybe you were even in a situation, a relationship or a marriage where you really didn't have money. It could be where the person could have said, okay, you know, you stay home and take care of the kids and I'll go out and work and bring the bacon home and we'll be a couple and, you know, teamwork makes the dream work. But actually when they went out and worked, they used that as an excuse to cheat. They never really gave you money or never really respected. You know, you were dependent on them for money, and they never really gave you. It wasn't the partnership that you expected, right? You never had anything, right? And it's like they never appreciated what you put into it. But I see by leaving, creating these boundaries and leaving, you've really done a lot of growing and you've built yourself up. And I feel like either A, you'll never put yourself in that position again, or if you do make a decision like that again, you'll make darn sure you trust the person a whole lot more before you ever trust anyone like that. And I just also feel like you're going to always have a little nest egg. You're not going to ever allow yourself to be in that position again of having nothing. So I feel like this is your current energy. You're the Queen of Pentacles. Things have changed for you. You've grown. Like I said, I see a whole period of growth here. So this is your current energy. What's going on in relationships? We have the Tower, the Seven of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, I feel like when you walked, oh no, you know what I think this is? I think this Seven of Cups was your person having options. Okay? And those options with the Tower is what blew this up. And you really felt like this was your Ten of Cups, but it really did end up being your Ten of Swords. Yeah, I think this is confirmation that the person that you were with blew this up by having too many options. I feel like maybe it's, it's not the Seven of Swords, it's not cheating, but I feel like having too many options and taking advantage of those options. And so I feel like this whole thing got blown up. With the Ten of Cups, I feel like I'm getting two messages. One, you really thought this was your Ten of Cups. You really thought this was your family, and that's what got blown up. But also, I feel like this is a promise to you that you can have this Ten of Cups, and you will have your Ten of Cups. So I feel like this is the current, the past. What is in the future for Aries? We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Chariot. Wow. Okay. So a couple of messages here. With the Six of Swords, this is, and the Chariot, someone's coming in. I feel like the Six of Swords is you going on your journey, leaving this negative energy behind, like we had with the Ten of Swords here. The Six of Swords can be spiritual, like going on a spiritual journey from a place that you don't feel good about yourself to a place where you feel way better about yourself. It could also be an actual physical journey. At this breakup, you could have had to have moved, okay? And with the Chariot, I feel like someone's coming. I feel like someone's coming in towards you. And it's interesting that it falls right underneath the Ten of Cups. So it's like saying, yes, you can have the Ten of Cups. Someone's on the way to give you the Ten of Cups. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, okay? But I kind of dig it because, especially with what you've been through, my first piece of advice would be for you, the next time you get into a relationship, really take it slow and learn this person before you trust them, before you really blend family, before you get serious. I mean, date someone, go out on dates, get to know them. Don't automatically just jump into, I'm not saying that you do this, but don't automatically jump into a relationship one-on-one committed before you really get to know the person. And I don't feel like that's necessarily what you did here. I feel like you were just super duper innocent and naive. And I think this will be the third time that I've said it. I think you probably didn't even know people like this existed. And you're probably still going, why would someone do something like that to me? You're probably still asking yourself that. And I'm here to tell you, they'll do it to anybody. It doesn't really have much to do with you. It's their issues. One person may not ever be enough or something like that. It's their personal problem. Okay, here's another question. What is up for Aries in the future? We see Aries going on a journey. We see someone on their way in. We see a knight coming in, but very slow moving, but very solid and stable. It's interesting, the Knight of Pentacles and you're the Queen of Pentacles. It could be someone younger. It could be an earth sign, or just someone solid and stable with really good intentions. So the future, we have the Hanged Man, the Fool, the Eight of Swords. Pull, because I don't want to leave it at the Eight of Swords. Okay, kind of beautiful. Here's what we have for your future. Here's what I would say. After a period of time with the Hanged Man, okay? Hanged Man is about being stuck, taking a break, sacrificing. You know, you could be sacrificing your love life to take a moment, get centered. It's also about gaining enlightenment, like taking a break to gain enlightenment. And that's what I would really recommend for you. I really love that it shows up underneath the Knight of Pentacles, because it shows me, I believe that both you and this person will take things slow, okay? And that's kind of the energy that I'm getting here. This can be stuck, but I don't feel like it's stuck. I feel like it's you purposely taking a break to get enlightenment before you move forward with this person. However, we do have the Fool, and the Fool is about taking a leap, taking a chance, okay? And you will. I feel like you will take a leap and a chance with this person. The message from Spirit is to don't let yourself, with the Eight of Swords, don't let yourself, I'm getting a couple messages, don't let yourself fall back into a energy of disempowerment. You may have a tendency to like kind of give your all, and I don't know, the messages I'm getting is don't, in a relationship, don't give up all your power. Even if you're a feminine, you can come from a feminine place and still retain your power. Don't fall into self-depreciating or, you know, ways like, oh, you know, I'm not as smart as this person, or, you know, whatever. I'm just hearing, don't fall into the trap of not knowing your worth again. Because I feel like up in this relationship, you didn't really know your worth until you created these boundaries. Yeah, don't forget your boundaries. Okay? Don't forget your boundaries. And then here's the real beautiful message. With the Temperance card, any self-defeating thoughts, self-defeating beliefs, I'm not good enough, I'm not attractive enough, I'm not lovable. If any of these thoughts pop up, you're definitely going to be able to transmute them with the Temperance card. I mean, basically, Aries, you are the Queen of Pentacles, okay? You have it together. You know what you're doing. You know who you are. You know what you have. You're coming into this whole thing much more, from a much more strong place. And we have the Nine of Cups and the Star. Let me tell you, Aries, whatever your dream is, if your dream is to take this time and really get strong before you take this leap, hey, take your time. You're going to be okay. Even if you miss out with this person, the next person, you know, this person is being sent to you. This person with the Chariot, this person's being sent to you. Your soulmate's on their way in, okay? With the Nine of Cups is also self-love. This shows me the growth that you have gone through. And it's also the mini Star card. So we have the Nine of Cups and the Star. To me, no one else says this, but I feel like the Nine of Cups is about loving yourself, learning to love yourself. But it's also the mini Wish Come True card. So I feel like you've really healed yourself from this negative thing that happened. The Star is also about healing. And the Star is healing and your dream coming true. So wish come true, dream come true. Whatever your dream is for love and for relationships, this next person that comes in is for you. This person's going to be your soulmate. Okay? With the Temperance card also, this person is being sent to you by your angels, your spirit guides, God, whoever it is that you talk to and work with. This negative thing really helped to kind of spur on a period of growth and helped to turn you into the awesome, strong, powerful person that you are today. You could thank that person because they really did help you. But whatever your dream of true love is, it's coming true for sure. All right. Thank you so much, Aries, for joining. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.